So if you're looking for a new tablet because you've broken your screen, or most likely you're looking for an upgrade, maybe consider this. This is the P10 tablet, comes with an Octa Core CPU, and it's rocking a pretty current gen version of Android in 7.1 Nougat. Let's check this thing out. Just quickly before I begin, let me tell you about the current prize draw that we're doing through gearbest.com. If you would like to win a DLP projector, then check the link in the video description on how to enter. The offer ends on the 30th of September. So here's a tablet, let's see what you get for your $99. For you projector lovers, the CL760 flagship model projector review's coming up soon as well. As far as what you get inside the box, upon opening the top lid, you're greeted by the tablet itself. On the inside cover of the lid, there's a big thick piece of foam. Again, if you're having this thing shipped internationally, that's a really nice touch. Inside the box, we get the tablet. We get underneath the little cardboard tray, there's an instruction manual, which is just a folded piece of paper. And there's a small box. Now, judging by the size of the box, I don't think there's a power adapter in there. No, there isn't. All you get is the micro USB cable. So if you've got a charging dock, you can use that to charge the tablet, or just buy yourself a power adapter. It does not support fast charges, just in case you're wondering. For those of you that despise putting on screen protectors, the P10 tablet already comes with a screen protector applied. All you do is peel off the front layer and you've got an absolutely perfectly applied, well, factory applied screen protector already on your tablet. Nice, didn't actually see that one coming. The display found on the P10 is a captive 10-inch IPS display with a resolution of 1920 by 1200. The colours on the P10 tablet pop really vividly, looks really nice. As far as responsiveness on the tablet goes, as you can see, it's pretty damn smooth. If I press on the home button, let me just try this rapidly a few times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's got a quad-core CPU and it's handling that pretty well. Now, some of the tablets that are coming out of China claim to have a 10-point captive screen, but they barely register 8 points of contact. Let's see how this thing fares. Now, I repeated this test several times and the most amount of registers I could get was 9. Now, in the actual line test with 2 hands, where I'm going to draw straight line with 10 points, 10 fingers, it did actually pull up all 10. Have a look for yourself. And I did that about 3 or 4 times, and every time it did actually register all 10 lines. Impressive. The P10 has dual speakers located left and right on each end. Now, this is absolutely fine when using it in landscape mode, but when you pick it up and use it in portrait mode, then the audio is only coming from one side of the tablet, which can be a little bit annoying. But on the whole, the speakers are pretty solid and they actually don't sound too tinny, and they're perfectly acceptable for movies and music. The P10 tablet has some weight to it. It also adds to the premium looking feel and design. It's got curved metallic edges with a chrome trim. Now, if you turn the tablet to the back, you've got like this metal graphite effect, and when you rub your hand over it, you can actually feel the metal. Makes it really grip and easy to hold. I also like what they've done with the rear camera with the raised rim around it, along with the grey shroud. Now, the grey shroud almost looks like it should clip off to reveal some secret hidden ports, but that's not the case. Now, the P10 tablet also has a micro SD card slot, so if you want to expand the internal storage capacity, you can do so by up to 64 gigabytes. Located on the top right hand corner, as you can see, there's a circular port. That's not a headphone jack, that's a DC charging input. Now, while the tablet doesn't actually come with a DC charger, I'll link one in the video description, basically meaning you can charge your tablet much quicker. So let's play some actual 1080p content on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a YouTube junkie, so might as well use YouTube. Now, I also have downloaded Kodi and played some 1080p files on that, but let me show you what YouTube looks like. Now, this is a 1080p file playing via the 5G Wi-Fi in my home network, and as far as the screen, it is a 1920 by 1200 IPS display, and for £99 it really does pop. Look at the colours. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but it looks absolutely fantastic. Let's try a 4K file as well. It does actually support 4K playback as well, so here's a good one. Let's see how this looks. Now, the screen brightness is actually set to maximum. What you're seeing, that is the max screen brightness, and you know what? It looks beautiful. It really does look beautiful. Now, the speakers by no means, again, are the greatest, but they're not too bad at all, as you can hear from this little section. If I stop talking, now you guys let me know in the comments below exactly what you think of the speakers. I think they're more than acceptable. But yeah, let's move on. So then I wanted to check out exactly what the CPU performance of this actual tablet was. Now it does use a Rockchip. Now one good thing about the Rockchip that's inside this tablet, it has a great battery life. So continuously playing video, you're good for about 3 to 4 hours, which is fantastic. Now the single core performance of this tablet came in with a score of 520, while the multi-core score was 1758, which is nothing special, but let me show you what that translates into real world scenario. 5 or 6 apps open in the background. Can I still play a game? Let's find out. I'm going to open up several apps. Now I'm going to open up YouTube, and as you can see, I've already got quite a few apps open. 5 apps open. We're going to go into it. So I've opened up Moto Racer already. Now I'm not going to actually play this game. Along with the 5 apps that I've opened already, I'm going to part load this game, go back out, and I'm going to load up Temple Run 2. Now I'm going to flick between the 2 games. So let's get this one rolling. Now I'm going to speed this bit of video up. I'm not going to chop it or edit it, so you guys can exactly, what you're seeing is exactly what's happening. So there's going to be no jump scenes. It's just going to be sped up. So watch. So I'm going to start playing this game, and you know what? The performance was absolutely perfect. The response from me touching the screen was great. I just didn't have a clue how to play Temple Run. I didn't realise you had to tilt it. So here I go. So now I know what I'm doing. It's not as bad. Now the picture looks really good. I hope it's coming off on camera, because this screen really is the best selling point of this actual tablet. Nothing more. Now I will touch on the Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi is pretty damn good as well. But as you can see, if I just pause this game, let me try and bring it up, and let's open up one of the other apps. So as you can see, all of those apps are still open, haven't closed anything down. I'm just trying to find, there you go. So let's load this game up. Now I do actually like this Traffic Rider. I do use this game quite a bit for my projector reviews, purely because of how fast paced it is. Now it doesn't have the graphical capabilities of something like Need for Speed or anything like that, or high-end motor racing games, but it does move really quick, and this will give you an idea of how responsive the tablet is. There you go. Now let's see how good I am today. Now I have good days and bad days while playing this game. There you go. So the idea is you get like extra couple of seconds added on, because you got to get to a checkpoint, and if you could drive really close to a car, you pick up a good few seconds or milliseconds like this. Here we go. There you go, not too bad at all. So as you can see, the performance does not drop. The CPU does actually do its job really well, and the battery life is good. Now I know it didn't score exactly massively high in the Geekbench 4 test, but as far as real world performance is concerned, it does a good job. Now I've been testing this tablet solid now for about a week, hence the fingerprint marks all over the bloody thing. And you know what, testing it on both my 2.4 GHz and my 5 GHz network yielded results of, on the 5 GHz, 27 megabytes per second download and 16 megabytes download on the lower network. Now as far as the upload speeds were concerned, it stayed rock solid at around a little shy of 7 megabytes. It plays Kodi, 4K absolutely fine, 1080p fine, YouTube absolutely fine, no issues with video playback whatsoever. So in conclusion, if you're looking for an affordable tablet to replace a broken one, or you just want a new tablet, then maybe consider this. Good for adults, good for children, perfect gaming experience with no stuttering or anything like that, even in high-end titles. But as far as the Wi-Fi is concerned, again, rock solid. So if you're planning on downloading Kodi, watching Netflix, you'll experience no issues. That's it from me. Now, just before I go, as always, links will be in the video description if you want to pick up a P10. You'll have the current best price. Also, if you guys want to enter my prize draw for the DLP projector being sponsored by gearbest.com, then again, check the link in the video description. Until next time, my name is Mike, this is Tech404. I'll catch you next time. Oh, be sure to leave a like.